Hello and welcome. Have you ever wondered how your mind truly works? This is the fascinating realm of cognitive psychology. In this video, we'll embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of the human mind. Cognitive psychology investigates how we perceive information, pay attention, learn and remember, use language, and make decisions. By understanding these cognitive processes, we gain invaluable insights into the complexities of human thought and behavior. Join me as we unlock the secrets of your cognitive universe. We'll explore key concepts, influential theories, and groundbreaking research. Let's begin our exploration. Imagine your mind as a vast and intricate landscape with winding paths representing the flow of thoughts, emotions, and perceptions. Cognitive psychology acts as our map and compass, guiding us through this fascinating terrain. Our journey begins with perception, the very foundation of our cognitive experience. Through our senses, we gather information about our surroundings, sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures, and our brain works tirelessly to make sense of it all. Memory allows us to store and retrieve information, forming the basis of our learning and experiences. Language enables us to communicate, share ideas, and shape our understanding of the world. Get ready to navigate the intricate pathways of your mind as we embark on this captivating exploration of cognitive psychology. Our understanding of the mind has been shaped by the contributions of brilliant minds throughout history. Pioneers like Wilhelm Wundt, Jean Piaget, and Ulrich Neisser laid the foundation for cognitive psychology. These pioneers emphasized the importance of studying internal mental processes such as attention and memory and their role in shaping our behavior. As we delve deeper into cognitive psychology, we'll encounter the enduring legacy of these pioneers and witness how their groundbreaking work continues to shape our understanding of the human mind. Our journey into the heart of cognitive psychology begins with perception, the process by which we receive, interpret, and make sense of the world around us. Imagine yourself walking through a bustling city park. Your senses are bombarded with a symphony of sights, sounds, smells, and textures. Perception is not simply a passive process of recording this sensory information. It is an active and constructive one. Our brains work tirelessly to organize and interpret this incoming data, transforming it into meaningful experiences. Understanding perception is crucial to understanding how we interact with the world. Our exploration of perception will continue as we delve into the fascinating world of attention. Section 2, Attention, the spotlight of the mind. In a world overflowing with sensory information, attention acts as a crucial gatekeeper, determining which stimuli capture our awareness and which fade into the background. Imagine yourself at a crowded party, engaged in a lively conversation with a friend. The room is buzzing with music, laughter, and chatter, yet your attention remains laser-focused on your friend's words, filtering out the surrounding distractions. This ability to selectively attend to specific stimuli while ignoring others is essential for our daily functioning. Selective attention allows us to focus on one source of information while ignoring others. Divided attention allows us to attend to multiple sources of information simultaneously. Understanding the principles of attention has important implications for a wide range of fields, from education to human-computer interaction. Section 3, Memory, the tapestry of experience. Memory, the intricate system that allows us to record, store, and retrieve information, forms the very essence of who we are. Cognitive psychologists often distinguish between different types of memory, each with its own unique characteristics and functions. Sensory memory serves as a fleeting holding tank for incoming sensory information. Short-term memory acts as a mental workspace where we hold information in mind for brief periods. Long-term memory represents the vast and enduring storehouse of our knowledge, skills, and experiences. By studying how memory works, we gain invaluable insights into the nature of learning and the persistence of trauma. Section 4, Language, the bridge of understanding. Language, a uniquely human capacity for symbolic communication, forms the bedrock of our social interactions, shapes our thoughts, and allows us to share our inner worlds with others. Imagine language as a bridge connecting the islands of our individual minds, allowing us to share experiences, build relationships, and create a shared understanding of the world around us. We effortlessly decode the streams of sounds that constitute speech, extracting meaning from the arrangement of words and phrases. We use language not only to communicate with others, but also to think, reason, and solve problems. The study of language processing sits at the heart of cognitive psychology, exploring how we acquire, comprehend, produce, and remember language. By unraveling the complexities of language, we gain a deeper appreciation for this remarkable human faculty. Section 5. Problem solving, navigating the labyrinth of thought. Problem solving, the quintessential cognitive activity, lies at the heart of our ability to adapt, innovate, and thrive in a constantly changing world. Problem solving involves a fascinating interplay of perception, attention, memory, and language, as we draw upon our existing knowledge and skills to navigate the labyrinth of possibilities and arrive at a solution. Cognitive psychologists view problem solving as a goal-directed process that involves a series of steps. We employ a range of cognitive strategies to navigate this process, from trial and error to heuristics and insights. Understanding the cognitive processes underlying problem solving has important implications for fields as diverse as education, business, and artificial intelligence. Section 6. Decision-making, weighing the options. Every day we're bombarded with a barrage of choices, from the mundane to the life-altering. Cognitive psychologists approach decision-making as a complex interplay of cognitive and emotional processes. We weigh potential outcomes, evaluate risks and benefits, consider our values and goals, and often rely on mental shortcuts known as heuristics to simplify the decision-making process. However, our decisions are not always rational or objective. By becoming aware of common cognitive biases and developing strategies to mitigate their influence, we can strive for more rational, objective, and ultimately, more fulfilling decisions. Section 7. Putting it all together. The symphony of cognition. Perception, attention, memory, language, problem solving, and decision-making all interact in a complex and dynamic symphony of cognition, shaping our thoughts, emotions, behaviors, and experiences. Imagine your mind as a grand orchestra, with each cognitive process representing a different instrument. Perception provides the raw sensory input, like the melodies played by the violins and cellos. Attention acts as the conductor, directing the focus and intensity of the music. Memory serves as the score, preserving the patterns and themes that have resonated through time. Understanding the interplay of these cognitive processes provides us with a powerful lens through which to view the human mind in all its complexity and wonder. One of the most influential models in cognitive psychology is the information processing model, which likens the human mind to a computer. Just as a computer receives input, processes it, and produces output, our minds engage in a similar process as we interact with the world. Imagine you're reading a book. The words on the page serve as the input, entering your cognitive system through your visual system. Your brain then processes this information, decoding the letters, recognizing words, and constructing meaning from the sentences. The information processing model highlights the active nature of cognition, emphasizing that we are not simply passive recipients of information, but rather active agents who selectively attend to, interpret, and manipulate information from our environment. Unlike computers, we possess consciousness, emotions, and a remarkable capacity for creativity and flexibility. Have you ever acted impulsively, only to later regret your decision? Or struggled to silence a catchy tune that seemed to have taken residence in your mind? These everyday experiences hint at the dual process theory, which proposes that our thinking operates on two distinct levels, System 1 and System 2. System 1, often described as our intuitive system, operates automatically, quickly, and effortlessly. It relies on heuristics, mental shortcuts that allow us to make rapid judgments and decisions with minimal cognitive effort. System 2, in contrast, is our deliberate system, characterized by slow, conscious, and effortful thought. By understanding the interplay between these two systems, we can gain insights into the strengths and limitations of human reasoning. Imagine trying to navigate the world without any prior knowledge or expectations. Every experience would be utterly novel and overwhelming. Fortunately, our brains have evolved efficient ways of organizing information and making sense of the world's schemas. Schemas are mental frameworks that represent our knowledge about people, objects, events, and situations. They act like mental shortcuts, allowing us to process information efficiently by drawing on our existing knowledge and expectations. For example, your schema for restaurant might include concepts like tables, chairs, menus, food, servers, and a certain script for how a typical dining experience unfolds. Schemas provide us with a sense of predictability and order in a complex world. They help us interpret ambiguous situations, make rapid judgments, and fill in gaps in our knowledge. However, schemas can also lead to biases and stereotypes, as we tend to interpret information in a way that confirms our existing beliefs and expectations. Understanding schemas is crucial for comprehending how we form impressions, make judgments, and navigate social situations. It also sheds light on the persistence of stereotypes and the challenges of changing deeply ingrained beliefs. Section 4. When schemas mislead, cognitive biases and distortions. While schemas are essential for efficient cognitive processing, they can also lead us astray. Cognitive biases are systematic errors in thinking that arise from our brain's tendency to simplify and categorize information. These biases, often operating unconsciously, can lead to distorted perceptions, flawed judgments, and irrational decisions. One well-known example is confirmation bias, our tendency to favor information that confirms our pre-existing beliefs while ignoring or downplaying evidence that contradicts them. This bias can prevent us from objectively evaluating evidence and can contribute to the persistence of false beliefs. Another common bias is the availability heuristic, our tendency to judge the likelihood of an event based on how easily we can recall similar events from memory. This can lead us to overestimate the probability of rare or vivid events, such as plane crashes or shark attacks, simply because they receive more media attention. Cognitive biases are pervasive, influencing our judgments and decisions in countless ways, from our perceptions of risk to our susceptibility to advertising. By becoming aware of these biases, we can begin to recognize their influence and make more objective and informed choices. Section 5. Beyond the individual, social, cognition, and cultural influences. While much of cognitive psychology focuses on individual mental processes, it's crucial to recognize that cognition doesn't occur in a vacuum. Social cognition explores how our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are influenced by the presence, real or imagined, of others. It delves into how we perceive and interpret social cues, form impressions of others, and navigate the complexities of social relationships. Culture, a powerful force that shapes our values, beliefs, and norms, also exerts a profound influence on our cognitive processes. From the languages we speak to the ways we perceive the world, culture shapes our cognitive toolkits and influences how we think, reason, and solve problems. Understanding social and cultural influences on cognition is essential for appreciating the diversity of human thought and behavior. It reminds us that our cognitive processes are not solely determined by innate factors, but are also shaped by the social and cultural contexts in which we live and interact. Section 6. The evolving landscape of cognitive psychology. Cognitive psychology is a dynamic and ever-evolving field. As technology advances and our understanding of the brain deepens, cognitive psychologists continue to refine existing models and develop new theories to explain the complexities of the human mind. One exciting area of research is cognitive neuroscience, which explores the neural underpinnings of mental processes. Using brain imaging techniques like fMRI and EEG, cognitive neuroscientists can observe brain activity while participants engage in cognitive tasks, providing valuable insights into the neural networks and processes involved in perception, attention, memory, language, and decision-making. Cognitive psychology is also increasingly interdisciplinary, drawing inspiration and insights from fields like computer science, linguistics, philosophy, and anthropology. This interdisciplinary approach is enriching our understanding of the mind and fostering the development of new theories and applications. As we conclude our exploration of cognitive models and theories, it's essential to remember that our understanding of the mind is an ongoing journey of discovery. By embracing curiosity, critical thinking, and a willingness to challenge existing paradigms, we can continue to unravel the mysteries of the human mind and unlock its extraordinary potential. Our exploration of cognitive psychology takes us deep within the skull, to the intricate network of neurons that make up the human brain. Cognitive neuroscience bridges mental processes and physical structures. How does this biological marvel give rise to human thought, feeling, and experience? The brain is incredibly dynamic. It rewires itself in response to experiences, a process called neuroplasticity. Cognitive neuroscience uses sophisticated technologies to unlock brain secrets. Let's delve into key methods used by cognitive neuroscientists. Functional magnetic resonance imaging, or fMRI, has revolutionized our ability to study the brain in action. Imagine being able to watch your brain think. fMRI measures blood flow in the brain. Active brain areas need more oxygen and nutrients. fMRI detects these changes, revealing engaged brain regions. For example, the fusiform face area lights up when viewing faces. fMRI maps brain regions for various cognitive functions. Our brains are constantly abuzz with electrical activity, a symphony of neuronal firing that gives rise to our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Electroencephalography, or EEG, allows us to eavesdrop on this electrical conversation by placing electrodes on the scalp. These electrodes detect the faint electrical signals produced by the synchronized activity of millions of neurons, creating a visual record of the brain's electrical rhythms known as brainwaves. Different brainwave patterns are associated with different states of consciousness, such as wakefulness, sleep, and various stages of cognitive processing. EEG is particularly useful for studying the timing of brain events, providing millisecond-level precision. This makes it ideal for investigating processes that unfold rapidly, such as attentional shifts, language comprehension, and the early stages of sensory processing. While EEG excels in temporal resolution, its spatial resolution is limited, as the electrical signals detected on the scalp are a summation of activity from large populations of neurons. Nevertheless, EEG remains a valuable tool for studying the brain's electrical dynamics and their relationship to cognition. Section 4. Case Studies, Illuminating the Mind Through Injury and Disorder. Sometimes the most profound insights into the workings of the mind come from studying individuals who have experienced brain injuries or disorders. Case studies, though less common than brain imaging studies, provide valuable information about the functions of specific brain regions and the consequences of their disruption. One of the most famous case studies in neuroscience is that of Phineas Gage, a railroad worker who in 1848 survived a horrific accident in which an iron rod pierced through his skull, damaging his frontal lobe. While Gage survived, his personality underwent a dramatic transformation. Once known for his responsible and even-tempered nature, he became impulsive, irresponsible, and prone to profanity. Gage's case provided early evidence for the crucial role of the frontal lobe in executive functions, social behavior, and personality. Today, case studies continue to shed light on the neural basis of language, memory, attention, and other cognitive functions. By carefully studying individuals with specific brain lesions, researchers can gain insights into the functions of these damaged areas and their contribution to overall cognitive processing. Section 5. Unveiling the Mind, Research Methods in Cognitive Psychology. Cognitive psychologists use various research methods to explore the mind's mysteries. These methods include experiments, case studies, and observational studies. Experiments test cause and effect relationships by manipulating variables. Participants are assigned to conditions to isolate specific variables. Case studies investigate individuals with unique brain injuries. They provide insights into brain functions and disruptions. Observational studies record behavior in natural settings, useful for studying real-world cognitive processes. Combining these methods enriches our understanding of the human mind. Shaping young minds, cognitive psychology in education. From the moment a child enters a classroom, their minds become fertile ground for knowledge. Cognitive psychology provides insights into the learning process, informing teaching strategies. Learning is an active, constructive process. Students actively construct understanding by connecting new knowledge to their existing schemas. Effective teaching strategies engage students actively, encouraging questions and real-world application. Teaching metacognitive strategies empowers students to become self-regulated learners. Applying cognitive psychology principles creates engaging, effective, and empowering learning environments. Rewiring thoughts, transforming lives. Cognitive psychology in therapy. Our thoughts have a powerful influence on our emotions and behaviors. Distorted thinking patterns can lead to mental health difficulties like anxiety and depression. Cognitive behavioral therapy, or CBT, helps identify and change these maladaptive thoughts. CBT is based on the premise that our thoughts, feelings, and behaviors are interconnected. How we interpret events significantly impacts our emotions. Imagine two individuals failing a driving test. One might feel hopeless, while the other sees it as a learning opportunity. CBT therapists help clients challenge negative thought patterns. CBT empowers individuals to break free from negative thinking and lead fulfilling lives. Designing for the human mind, cognitive psychology and technology. In today's world, we interact with countless digital devices daily. From websites and apps to virtual assistants and self-driving cars, technology is integral to our lives. Cognitive psychology ensures these technologies are intuitive and user-friendly. It plays a crucial role in human-computer interaction, or HCI. HCI specialists design interfaces that are easy to learn and enjoyable to use. Cognitive psychology is also vital in developing artificial intelligence. AI systems need to understand human language, recognize patterns, and make decisions. Cognitive psychology helps design technologies that enhance our lives and empower us. The enduring power of cognitive psychology. As we conclude our journey into the fascinating world of cognitive psychology, it's clear that understanding how we think, remember, learn, and perceive is not just an academic exercise. It's about understanding what makes us human. Cognitive psychology gives us a powerful lens through which to view the world, to understand our own minds and the minds of others. It helps us grasp the complexities of human behavior, from the seemingly simple act of recognizing a face to the intricacies of decision-making and problem-solving. Throughout this exploration, we've journeyed from the basic building blocks of cognition, perception, attention, memory, to the intricate workings of language, problem-solving, and decision-making. We've seen how cognitive models and theories help us make sense of these processes, and how cognitive neuroscience is revealing the brain's remarkable role in shaping our mental lives. But the journey doesn't end here. In fact, it's just the beginning. Shaping the future, understanding ourselves. Cognitive psychology is a dynamic and evolving field, constantly pushing the boundaries of our knowledge. New discoveries in neuroscience, technology, and other disciplines are constantly refining our understanding of the mind. The applications of this knowledge are far-reaching, impacting fields like education, therapy, artificial intelligence, and human-computer interaction. By understanding how people learn, we can design more effective educational tools and strategies. By understanding how our thoughts influence our emotions, we can develop more effective therapies for mental health conditions. And as we create increasingly sophisticated artificial intelligence, understanding human cognition becomes even more critical. We need to ensure that these technologies are designed with human needs and values in mind, so as we move into the future, cognitive psychology will continue to play a pivotal role in shaping our world and our understanding of ourselves. By continuing to explore the mysteries of the mind, we unlock not only the secrets of human potential, but also the keys to a brighter and more fulfilling future. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of the human mind.